Hi everybody, it's Diane, the hardback journal maker here. I keep making these. I like to do it. The method I like, it fits into my schedule. I have the materials. I had to buy a new chipboard, however. But so you're going to see more of these. We have 4 minis, which are 2.5 by 2. I'm calling this an orange collage sheet. If you've been living under a rock, these are chipboard covers with scrap of paper on the outside, inside, fabric over the spines. 60 pages each. These minis, all the pages are the correct size. There's no staggered. We have scrap of paper, construction paper, book pages, paper sack, old coloring book pages, plain printer papers, old ledger. That's a tracing paper, or onion skin typing paper, coffee dyed notebook paper. In many of these, there is Easter egg dyed notebook paper, such as this. These are all signed in the back. Stained glass look there, pretty cool. Old atlas page, a planner page. Piggies, isn't that cute? It's so cute, I made one for myself. What do you do with these, Diane? So far, I just set them on a shelf. I haven't actually used them. I just think they're cool. Once in a blue moon, I just set one out and look at it. Be aware, sometimes the map looks like it might be upside down. I don't know why they print them they print these things all upside down. Now that is a quote. No one's gonna know. That's from Long Long Trailer with Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. But anyway, you have to make a choice. One side is right side up and one side is upside down. That's life in the big city. Rooster and then chickens. Yeah, I made myself one of these too. The Beatrix Potter book page here. Stamp album page. Okay. These are different sizes, but they are the same construction, and they also have 60 pages. This one is 2.25 by 3. Those are copies of postage stamps. This is actually not scrapbook paper. It is an old cardstock sample, and it is textured. Kind of cool. So these books coming up, including this one, they do have different size pages. Shorter, narrower. The 3 on the end, I might have a couple foldovers. This one does not. Okay. This one is 2.75 by 3.5. Pretty, like an old botanical illustration there. This is 2 7/8 by 3 5/8. Why are these such weird sizes? This group here, I was just using up chipboard I had left. Whoops, sorry, that was upside down. Chipboard. So I was just going with what sizes I had. It's pretty cool to kind of use up scrappy stuff and come up with a book, huh? Okay. Okay, these three are different. I decided to go the really junky handmade look. So the signature threads are out. You could cut them off. They're knotted. But you can't, you're not going to be able to cut it so you can't see them at all. You could cut them shorter if that bugs you. It's the same construction with the exception of, oh, by the way, this is 3 4.5 by 4.5. As you can see, the pages are uneven, torn edges, don't fit in the cover. There's one crooked, intentionally crooked one in each book. I just thought that was cool. I wanted to try it. I think it looks neat, and I have 4 more in the works now. Let me know if you like that or not. You prefer nice and neat. What are your thoughts too? I think the cover papers I chose go well with that look. Do you think you could take something like chickens and do the same thing? I kind of think you could, but I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. So as I said, these three, the pages are staggered, coming out, ripped. This one is 3 by 5. To be honest, you're gonna have to watch it. If you're really using this a lot, it might get beat up on the edge since it sticks out. I mean, that is the point of a cover, to protect the pages, right? I do think these would be very fun to have, you know, just sitting on a desk or something like that. Okay, and lastly, I have a cheat sheet over here. This one is 3 1/8 by 5 3/4. Sometimes I will say too, odd sounding sizes. It's because I'm accommodating the papers too. Spiral edge was left there. These were very fun to make. That's why I'm making a few more. You have a little more, I don't know, it's a little more creative in a weird kind of way, if I can say that. Okay, these should be in my shop at the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. Have a good day out there.